So we have a horrible story coming out of Orlando, Florida. And you have a sister that lost her life in a terrible way. And the police are claiming that she took her own life, which we know as Black people, we do not take our life by hanging from a tree. We don't do that, right? But let me go ahead and roll this clip. Let's go ahead and expand on this.
Sister was loving. She was cared for. She was my mother's caretaker.
The family of Yona Lubrin says she was a happy-go-lucky woman with a great sense of humor. They say she would have turned 31 years old this month, but she'll never see another birthday. Her life ended in a way her family describes as a mystery that needs to be solved.
On September 28th, 2023, Thursday, at approximately 7 a.m. in the morning, the partially nude body of 30-year-old Yona Lubrin was found hanging from a tree in the back of a home in Orlando, Florida.
The Orange County Medical Examiner tells WESH 2 the cause of Lubrin's death is still under investigation, but Orlando Police Department believes the cause was suicide.
Because my sister, Yona Ruth Lubrin, did not commit suicide.
Lubrin's older sister was joined by two community activists Wednesday morning. Lubrin's body was found in the backyard of a home near West Livingston Street and North Westmoreland Drive. Her family says as far as they know, she had no connection to that neighborhood.
That she didn't put herself there, someone had to have put her there. Investigate all individuals who lived or occupied the home of where Mrs. Lubrin's body was found.
Now, I've done these stories for years, and they follow the same MO. I'm talking about the police. They always say that the Black person took their own life. Well, I remember, last time I actually went and covered a story similar to this was Danye Jones, actually in St. Louis, Missouri. And if you had saw that interview I had done, a few years ago with his mother, Melissa McKinnis, just and everything. That was a definitely hard interview for me to do. It was so emotional. And I was, hearing how he was found and everything, right? And how the police was back there laughing about everything. And it was a big joke to them. And, these people are still doing the same thing they have been doing to us for hundreds and hundreds of years. When you do the research on Black people unaliving themselves, the number one thing that Black people do to themselves is overdose on medication, which sounds about right. The second thing they will do is use some sort of weapon, preferably a gun. And then the third thing would be, and the very minimal thing would be what happened with this sister. Now, Black people rank the lowest out of all racial groups of people that take their own life. The lowest. Let's just think logically here. She was found in a neighborhood that she'd never been in. She knew nobody over there. If she was going to do that to herself, why didn't she do it somewhere where it's more close to her residence or at her residence? Why would she go way over there? Now, was she lured over there by talking to these zaddies online? Because see, some of these sisters today think they know it all, and they want to be talking to these zaddies online, and some of these zaddies are going to set y'all up. I'm telling y'all. But we don't know nothing as the brothers. We know who these people are. We know. Hey, did that happen? Because I don't believe, because I know my people, no matter where they come from. I heard a little accent in their voice. I heard it. Don't matter. I know my people. And my people, for the most part, believe in some sort of God. And whether they believe in Islam, they believe in Jesus, whatever they believe in, most of them know that it's against their particular beliefs, religion, etc., to take your own life. Even people who are degenerates believe that, right? So for this kind of situation, no, like I said, and I have to try to reach out to that young sister because I want to go out there to Orlando and do an interview with her because there's certain things that they don't add to the situation either. Just doing my interview I did with Danye Jones. And I don't believe what them police saying. I didn't believe it then. I'm not going to believe it at all because I know my people. It's very sad, but y'all can't trust people. Please, stick with your family, stick with the community. Because listen, even Pookie and Ray Ray won't do you nothing like that. Even on their worst day, they won't do you nothing like that. No, there's only one group of people in this country who has a history of doing this to black folk. Only one. You better keep that always in mind. Don't go places you don't know where you're going. Always let people know where you at. Always. Especially if you're a woman. A man too, but definitely you're a woman. Let people know where you're at. If you going somewhere strange, somebody turn on your location and say, hey, this is my location the whole time I'm here, there, or whatever.